How does a recruitment consultant in his early 20s with no boxing experience become one of the most feared British heavyweights of this generation? This is the unconventional yet brilliant story of Ipswich's Fabio Wardley. Fabio Wardley takes on Joseph Parker in what will be the toughest fight to date. The winner will likely become the mandatory challenger for the WBO heavyweight title and challenge the pound for pound king, Alexander Usyk. Wardley's career is unconventional for many reasons. Firstly, the Ipswich man does not have a significant amateur experience. He was a recruitment consultant in his early 20s playing football on the weekends. At the age of 22, he was given an opportunity to fight. Despite having only 4 white-collar bouts, Wardley signed with Dillian Whyte's management team and turned pro in 2017. It was evident early on that Wardley possessed raw ability. In just his 9th fight, he defeated the experienced Simon Wardley for the vacant English heavyweight title. Wardley set the pace early on, dominating the rounds with his jab before turning the screw in the third with a peach of a left hook that sent Wardley scrambling backwards.
Oh, he's caught there! Wardley nearly went down, and Wardley, body and head.
He defended his British title against Nick Webb. Webb started the round strongly, putting together punches that seemed to startle Wardley. However, it wasn't long before Wardley put some punches of his own together, eventually stopping Webb in just the first round.
The big man from Chertsey, Wardley now puts his hands together, left hand comes through the middle, he's an unsteady leg, the right hand crashes through, he's had enough of this and he's putting his hands together.
On the undercard of Dillian Whyte against Jermaine Franklin, Wardley gave us an exciting second round when he sent Nathan Gorman to the canvas twice. The fight was called off in the third and Wardley became the British heavyweight champion in just his 15th fight.
Champions do, coming back, but he's got to worry about that left hook counter from Gorman because he's waiting for it.
We've seen this in the career of Wardley, and Gorman goes down at the halfway stage of the second.
It wasn't long before Wardley found himself on a big Riyadh season show. He faced David Adelaide in a huge domestic clash for the British heavyweight title. Adelaide looked sharp early on, landing a couple counter left hooks, which sent Wardley backwards. Wardley grew into the fight as it progressed. In one of the many clinches, Wardley loaded up and landed a devastated right hook in the 7th, which sent Adelaide falling back into the ropes.
But at the moment, he's just been outboxed a little bit. And Wardley's doing the right thing.
Was the big one.
Wardley threw a barrage of punches before the fight was called off. Next came Frazer Clarke in what was a domestic battle for the ages. Frazer, an experienced amateur, won gold at the 2018 Commonwealth Games and bronze at the 2020 Olympics. At the time, Wardley had just defeated Simon Wardley for the vacant English title in just his 9th fight. Their paths crossed at the O2 Arena in March 2024. What a fight it was. Both men refused to take a step back. Clarke was dropped in the final seconds of the 5th, which gave him time to recover.
Kept those gloves up, he's on the receiving end though, the straight right hand gets through, and he's on the run here, down he goes!
Had that come a minute earlier, he may well have been there for the taking. Wardley could have nicked it, considering he had Clarke down and had a point deducted, but the bout was ultimately declared a draw. Both men courageously ran it back in Saudi this time. It started out where it left off. Clarke landed a nice double jab right hand early on, but Wardley landed a powerful right hand and then set to work. The fight was stopped when Wardley attacked with a flurry of punches that left Clarke needing surgery on a fractured jaw and cheekbone.
That's the
What happens when he lands? Wardley already has Frazer Clarke in trouble, downstairs and upstairs.
He's got to keep his composure now. This is the important moment for Wardley. He's just been hurt himself with a left hook. Yeah. He's got to keep his composure now, Wardley.
Oh. They call this round 13. They're picking up where they left off, and down goes Clarke. Shoot hands. He doesn't look good.
Then he got his moment. A fight at Portman Road against the villain Jarrell Miller. The fight generated excitement when both went at each other in the presser.
Just take the leg. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Feel like what? Feel like what?
However, the American had to withdraw soon after due to a shoulder injury sustained in training. The unknown yet highly skilled Justice Hooney was picked as Miller's replacement. Like Clarke, Hooney was a highly skilled amateur, winning bronze at the 2019 World Championship. Hooney's skills were on display at Portman Road, gliding in and out of range, evading the clubbing shots that Wardley was so desperate to throw.
So we can use those quick feet to glide out of range. That's a good jab followed by a left hook from the Australian.
Yeah, decent speed from Justice Hooney.
Not so much.
and becoming a hero in front of his own crowd. Yet, it only takes one punch to change the complexion of the fight.
There's all sorts of heavyweight.
And now we're here. Wardley takes on Joseph Parker at the O2 Arena